What's up, my fellow Leos? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment, Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below so you always know when the next video does go live. With that being said, today, guys, I am doing a reading in regards to your career and possible career connections. Now, it is possible career connections. If there are some coming up, that will come out in the reading. If not, then it's going to be more about focused on what you can do to improve upon your career. And I've got my oracle card set up. I've got my clarification deck just in case we need it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Your energy is coming out so strong already. Let's see, what messages, source, do you have for Leo in regards to career and career connections? What messages do you have for Leo in regards to career and career connections? What do you have for Leo in regards to career and career connections, source? What messages do you have for Leo in regards to career and career connections? What messages do you have for Leo in regards to career and career connections? Okay. What messages do you have for Leo in regards to career and career connections, source? Wow, okay. So this one wants to come out too. So this one flipped over. We're just going to leave it that way. Oh, surprise, surprise. Okay. All right. Now I am going to shuffle just one more time and see if anything else wants to come out. I usually only do 3 cards. I don't have a lot of room here. We'll make it work. We always do. We'll just see what comes out. I just feel like I need to shuffle one more time. What other messages did you have for Leo in regards to career and career connections, source? What other messages do you have for Leo in regards to career? Yep. Okay. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. I feel like I need to put that here. So, starting off, we've got the Ace of Cups in the upright. We have the Magician in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. We have the 4 of Wands in the upright. And we have you. Now I understand why source wanted me to shuffle again. Yeah, your energy coming out strong here. Okay. So there could be some possible connections coming in. You could be dealing with another Leo and Aries. Definitely heavy Aryan energy coming through. Also, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. It does not have to be. That's just the energies that are coming through here. It seems like you've gotten into something that has brought in a lot of passion in your life. Like, it could be a new career endeavor. But whatever it is, it's definitely brought some sort of new passion into your life, right? And you're really excited to move forward, but the problem is that you're dealing with some defeat. I feel like with this in your energy right now, Leo, you're dealing with a lot of defeat that's coming through. Like, you don't want to change something, right? It's like you keep moving forward in one same direction, and there's a lot of passion in this direction, but you keep feeling like you're getting defeat. It's like you can't overcome the obstacle. I hear stuck in place, and you feel like it. Now with this 5 of Swords in the reverse and these 2 of Wands, it's 7, right? And that 7 for me is always about luck if you currently change what it is that you're doing. Sometimes it's hard, you know, we want luck to come into our lives, but we're not willing to change what it is that we're doing. But I feel like once you do, you're going to have a lot of clarity come through. Now I do want to get a clarifying card for this Magician in reverse. May I please have one clarifying card for this Magician in reverse, source? Okay. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so... Alright, Leo. You want somebody to come in that's going to be a partner above all else. Like, you want a partner in your journeys moving forward. Not necessarily a love interest, but there is that energy coming through as well. But the problem is that it's like you keep inviting in these people. Like, you're giving your cup, right? This is you giving your cup. Your cup is full. You're working on yourself, which is great. I'm so proud of you But you give your cup to people who don't have your best interest in mind. They just don't. Like, they come in and they trick you, and they easily trick you because they use your passions against you, and that's what's making you feel defeated. And these people are very shallow in the way that they come in. They're not coming in with stable energy for your career, for your money. And it's interesting here that this is a money reading, and I have no coins cards coming up. Like, there's none in sight. Okay, like, there's none in sight until I get like halfway through the deck over here. So yeah, you guys are in a very interesting position. I don't think that money is on the forefront. Like, you want to make money, but it's like more than anything, you want a partner to share it with. You want somebody that you can like confide in and bounce ideas off of, and really like have a sense of completion with them. And what's going on right now is you're not having faith that this will ever come, because the people that you keep inviting into your life to share these ideas with, they're really shallow, right? They're really shallow, and they're really concerned with the outside world, and they really put that on you, and it starts to weigh on you, Leo. And it's like, you're kind of like, that's not what I want. Like, I want something that's deeper than that. Like, I hear friendship that lasts the test of time, right? Like, that stands the test of time. That's what's so important to you. You don't want to just build a business with anybody. You don't want to just build a career with just anybody. Like, this could be even you at a job, right? Like, you have a job and you're realizing now that the people that are in your circle are very shallow. They're very conceited. They're very self-centered. And what they offer you is so small compared to what you offer. You offer this Ace of Cups. You're like, look, I have this Ace of Cups. I'm full of ideas. I'm full of love. I'm full of kindness and generosity. And you offer that to anybody that comes in. And when they come in, they very much shroud and hide their cups from you. They don't want to give you their cup. They want to take all of yours because you fill up their cup. And it's like, then I feel like you get exhausted. You get exhausted, and then you're always wondering, why are these people coming into my life? You feel very defeated. There's a lot of defeat coming through here. And then their stability just isn't quite there yet. You know, it's interesting, if you look at this table, it's only set on 3 legs. He doesn't care. When the magician's in the upright, he's the magician, and he doesn't care. He knows he has everything within his power to do whatever it is that he needs moving forward. But with him in the reverse, it's like you're just kind of losing your inspiration and your insight to your own creativity. It's more or less you're in this energy of like, I just feel like this is how everybody is. Is that how I have to be? But you can't. There's this energy that you just can't bring yourself to act that way. Like, no matter how much you see it happen to you, around you, or whatever, it's like you still just can't bring yourself to be this way, Leo. And you want stability. You really want stability. You want to stop with this stalemate energy. It's like you're always trying to create, like with this Ace of Cups here, a lot of creative energy coming in with this Ace of Cups here. But it's like, I can't create because everybody I try to create with, they can't meet me at my level. They want me to come down to their level. And I feel like before you were willing to do that. You're willing to meet them at their level so that you could try and lift them up. And now you're just in this energy of, I'm done. I'm done trying to lift others up, because all it does is it puts me in a bad situation. It puts, and you don't like the way it makes you feel. You don't like that. And so it's like with this 4 of Wands here, Source is telling you it's time to really cut ties with the things that are no longer serving you, right? It's time to see things for as they are and really take action in your own life and stop beating around the bush. That's what I heard so loud and clear right now. Beating around the bush. Stop beating around the bush and really do what you need to do. You know, take time to really consider, is this connection good for me, or is this what they're offering me? A cup, just so that I can fill it up for them, because they're not brave enough, courageous enough to really look into their own life. You've done the work, Leo. For you to start with the Ace of Cups, like, this is your energy, and this is absolutely your energy. The Knight of Wands. Look, I've got your energy set out right here. The Knight of Wands. You coming out strong. That's why Source wanted me to shuffle one more time, so that you could see that this is for you. It's time to really see, are these people in your life because they care about you, right? And if you see, this magician is hiding his cups. He holds in his hands the coin and the wand, right? The material and the passion. But it's like, when he's in the reverse, all he's looking towards is the material aspect. It's like these people only want to be in your life for what you can provide them. Whether that's money, ideas, inspiration, whatever it is, they don't want to return the favor. Okay, so in terms of career connections, you're finding yourself at a crossroads, feeling defeated. And it's like Source isn't really talking about bringing another person in. Yeah, no, they're not talking about bringing another person in right now. They're talking about you learning how to be stable and okay on yourself and learn how to inspire yourself and really get into your own ideas and move forward with that, right? Your card is always about travel, and it's so funny because for me, he's very much this material being, not like you're a materialist. No, it's like he's comfortable. The Knight of Wands is comfortable with creating his own physical wealth, whether that's a home, money, a car, finance, whatever it is. It's like he's very capable of creating that and also staving off people who don't want the best for them, right? Your guys' energy is so passionate, and it's like you guys are you're so someone once said Leo's the brave heart, and I follow that. I feel like that hits me to my core because every Leo I've ever met is so full of love, and you guys get hurt because you're so full of love, and you are also the center of attention, not in a bad way. It's like you're the center of attention because you want to lift others up. You want others to do good. And so what's happening here, it's like you've done that so much that now Source is telling you to cut these ties. It's time to let these ties go. They're not serving you, and they're not helping you. They're not creating any kind of a balance for you. Rather, they're weighing you down, and they're making you feel useless. And that's not fair to you, right? And it's because you're being careless. Like, look, we've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse over here. You're creating your own mental prison. You're not paying attention to the small actions that these people bring in. It's like, thank you, Source. Thank you. You're being romanticized by the beautiful things that these people say to you, or the promises that these people say to you, and you fall hook, line, and sinker every time, Leo. And so Source is saying it's time for you to stop doing that. It's time for you to let that go. It's time for you to really come into a place of self-stability because you are stable on your own. You don't need others to lift you up anymore. It's time for you to lift yourself up. You have so much to give. And stop and... Whoa! Okay, we are not taking that many cards, okay? That is a whole stack. It's time for you to stop being the support system for everybody else and really embrace your strength, right? The Strength card is about fighting your own inner demons. And it's like, I think sometimes you run away from your own inner demons because it's so easy for you to entertain the crowds. And in entertaining the crowds, it means that you don't have to deal with the madness that's going on inside of you. And so with this Four of Wands here, right before your energy, Source is telling you, in order for you to embrace you, you have to let go of this trying to entertain everybody else and find a way to entertain yourself. You have to. You really have to. Because otherwise you're going to always invite in these people who don't want the best for you. Okay, so 2 cards came out. And then I want to get one of these. But it's like Source is telling you, when you do that, you're going to actually see how stable you are on your own. And then you're going to walk into life with this wand right here. It's not like you're blocking people off. This is more about self-protection and self-preservation. And I feel like that's something that you haven't been into because you've given your love so much and so deeply, Leo, that people just know they can take advantage of you, and they do. And they don't really think about the consequences of what it does for you because you keep allowing them to take advantage of you. So this is a true cycle for you. This is a true cycle for you coming in. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, this is a true cycle for you. And so this is about you letting go of that cycle so that you can invite in people who are going to give you something that is more fulfilling than just something that's shallow or just somebody using you for their own benefit. So I want to start with this one, and it says Bianca Del Rio. And she says, a unicorn is a horse with extra potential. She says, true love is clearly illegal in most states. And everyone needs that special someone who can stroke your hair while you cough with your head in the toilet. So this card to me is always talking about you need somebody that's going to be in your court, Leo. Like, you need somebody that's going to be there for you. And right now you're not inviting people in who are, because you're not dealing with your own demons and your own downfalls. Right? It's like I can deal with everybody else's, but to look at myself in the mirror and to really deal with those things myself it's hard. It's difficult. You are the unicorn. You're the rare one. And yet you're putting everybody else on a pedestal because you think that they're the rare ones. And it's like, no, you, Leo, are the rare one. Like, we've got Red Fox, which is strategy. Yeah, it's time for you to make a plan. Make a plan for yourself. You getting all these great ideas coming in, right? Number 3, this is about your angels are with you. They're trying to help you. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 coming out on the board, right? And so your angels are with you. They're trying to help you, but it's time for you to really sit down and make a plan, a strategy on how you're going to attack the ideas that you've been given, not with somebody there. How can you do it by yourself for now so that you'll open yourself up to invite people in who will be there to help you, right? Instead of you're coming from defeat all around, right? You're coming from defeat, carelessness, not paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. Like, these are things that you need to consider because you're missing something. You're missing something that's so important here, right? Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, I love this. So we have love coming out. What did I say? You guys are like the Braveheart. And I love that this card came out right now because this is talking about being compassionate and kind and loving to yourself, Leo. I feel like that's such a foreign way for you. Like, it's hard for you to be that way because you're so used to being that to everybody else. Helping support others gives you strength. And what you're missing is that it's a false sense of strength. Being strong is being able to support and take care of yourself, and then others will naturally be drawn to you. You've done so much for everybody else. When are you going to do it for yourself? And this card, I can count on probably one hand how many times it's shown up in any of my readings. It does not come out very often because this card is so profound. It really, truly talks about this is not love of another person. This is finding love for yourself. This is about finding love within your own life. This is about finding love within your own being. And they're really trying to point out that it's time for you to focus on self-love. Make a strategy and pour all of that into yourself. You've given too much to everybody else already, especially when it comes to your career and your finances. Like, I feel like you have lost a lot in the past because of how giving you are, and you continue to lose, and you're just like, you're kind of in this energy of like, I'll just keep waiting because one day it'll be my turn to shine. And Source is not arguing that, but what Source is saying is that you have to meet Source halfway. You just waiting around isn't going to bring that to fruition. They're saying you have to make a change in order for that to come true. Okay? And then we've got Cloud, shape-shifting. Yeah, so it's time for you to shape-shift. It's time for you to shift away from this energy that you're bringing in. You know, the easiest way for us to change something is to change the way that we look. Right? When we change the way that we look, it gives us more confidence. It gives us the ability to see ourselves from a different light, or even just the light that we've been trying to see ourselves in this entire time that we've had such a hard time seeing. And so it's time for you to shift what it is that you're doing. You know, change your clothes, change the way that you approach things, change the way that you see yourself. Don't forget who you are at the heart of things, but remember that that's where your strength comes from, is the fact that you are a brave heart. The fact that you are somebody that's willing to fight for what you want and fight for what you love. And most oftentimes what you want and what you love are the people that are in your circle. And right now this is showing me that the people who are currently in your circle are from an old way of thinking, and they're not serving you moving into this new open-minded consciousness that you're coming into. You're about to move on from these people. And I think that scares you because there's this question that keeps popping up in my mind right now is, what will they think of me? And the truth is they're going to think whatever it is that they want to. But if they are shallow and superficial, why does it matter what they think of you? Because they don't think with emotion and love. They think with ego and how it is that you can improve their lives. And that's not fair. You deserve something so much deeper and so much more significant than this. Okay? So your career, when you make a change and you plan and you have a strategy, you're going to walk up into something that is so fulfilling and beautiful. It's just right now you're very much stuck in your head and stuck in this illusion that you've created for yourself. And it's because of the people that have been in your life for some time. And it's okay. You're going to come up out of it and you're going to be successful. You know, the Knight of Wands is not the Knight of Coins, but to me, he's the more material aspect of them all. So the more financially secure of all the knights. He's very much grounded in his truth. He's walking forward in his passion. And he knows how to create the wealth that he desires in his life. So if you guys truly take care of this and look at the situation for what it is and change the way it is that you come at things, you will walk up into something that will be so fulfilling for you. You'll wonder why you didn't do it sooner. And you'll feel better in entirety, okay? This is what I have for you, Leo. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. Check out my channel for more content. And with that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. But until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Leos, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. But until we see each other again, mwah, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.